This is a vlog, a near nighttime test. It'll get darker as we go, so I'm just at a local theme park just because you can see the lights better as it gets darker. So it's about 8:10 right now. I'm shooting at 1/60th of a second, 30 frames per second, 4K, Sony ZV-1, completely handheld. And right now the ISO's at 160. It's gonna definitely get a lot higher, so we'll see how the quality holds up. So here's a test with the ZV-1 on the left and the Osmo Pocket 2.0, both in manual mode, 4K, 30 frames per second, or 1/60, 1.8, and the ISO is currently at 125, so it's not too bad yet. Once it gets darker, it'll push the ISO more. So it's at ISO 400 right now. Oh, now it just went to 500. So it's getting a little bit darker out. The lights on the rides are on now. So again, 1/60, 1.8, ISO 500, auto white balance on both the Osmo Pocket and the ZV-1. So this is a walking test with the ZV-1 active stave on and the Osmo Pocket, which is a gimbal, so I'm trying to do more and more low light stuff. So I'm going in the darker areas. It'll get dark here really soon, so we'll get some better footage. So this is no gimbal on the ZV-1, just active stabilization. And the Osmo Pocket obviously has a gimbal, so. That pushed it to ISO 2000. So here's the game section, just for different color. The gimbal turns obviously a little bit slower. But again, this is just walking, so. It's at ISO 250 right now, so still, it's not pushing it that much on the ZV-1. So here's the ZV-1 and the Osmo Pocket over there. Just seeing how a selfie test works. Walking, handheld, no gimbal, they won't allow them in the parks, which is a good test to see how it works. So, one thing I did notice on the ZV-1, when you're in manual mode, you could change the shutter accidentally pretty easy, or the exposure. So you have to kind of watch that. I don't know why it doesn't lock. It's at ISO 800 right now. Walking test indoors, ISO 500.
Have fun, put your hands up. Did I really say do me a solid?
ZV-1 and DJI Pocket 2. We're at ISO 640 right now. A little bit darker out. Just adjusting the gimbal on the Pocket there. Another walking test, ISO 800. Now we're 1250, 1600. Okay, just trying to get as many ISO samples as I can, as well as handheld walking footage. So this is ISO 500, and I'm giving you the numbers from the ZV-1. The Pocket, I can't see it on the screen right now, but they're both 1/60, 1.8. Vlogging test. It's ISO 6400 right here, so it's pretty. It's at the max. That's the max I have it set at. So Osmo Pocket, or yeah, DJI Pocket 2.0 is the one side, and then the ZV-1 is the other side. You can obviously see it's a lot. Another walking test before I leave, just to see how it does. It's at ISO 6400, so it's pretty taxed on the camera. This is a walking test. Very bright section. It's kind of hard because everybody runs around. It's a really bright stand, so that's ISO 200.